Hello, third graders. Welcome back to your economics lesson today. Today we are going to dive in deeper to money and currency. You've already answered your before questions. So grab your economics packet and open that up to the section that says money and currency. Follow along in your packet and take notes as you would like as I read and teach you about it. The use of money makes trading easier and more efficient. Efficient means easier. Think about trading and how we had talked about the farmer and the corn and the shoes and how hard that was. People can accept money for their own goods and services and then use that money to buy goods and services from other people. Using money means that a consumer doesn't have to find a trading partner who wants what the consumer has to trade. Remember the corn farmer who wants shoes? He doesn't have to find a potato farmer who wants corn in order to trade with the shoemaker who wants potatoes. So if you remember our bartering and trading lesson, we talked all about the corn farmer needing shoes, but the shoemaker wanted potatoes. So the corn farmer had to find someone who was a potato farmer who wanted corn to trade and then go back. It was a big mess. With money, basically, the corn farmer sells his corn, he earns money, he goes to the shoemaker and pays him with money. Money is anything that is widely accepted as final payment for goods and services. Today, money comes in paper bills and metal coins. In the past, people used many things instead of bills and coins. Some Native Americans used wampum, which was small polished shells strung together as money. Some countries used salt, tea leaves, rice, or even camels as a kind of money. So it's kind of a way of like even trading. I'll give you 3 tea leaves for this. People on Yap Island in the Pacific once used huge rocks shaped like donuts as money. Can you guys imagine having to roll around a huge rock to pay for something? The rocks had a hole in the middle so they could be rolled from place to place with a long pole. Some Yap money stones are small, but some of them weigh more than 500 pounds and be as large as 12 feet across. I don't know about you, but I don't think I want to take around a 500-pound rock with me everywhere to pay for something. As time went by, people wanted money that was easier to use than giant stones or camels or rice. They wanted money that was small and easy to carry around, or in other words, portable. They could carry it because it was a portable thing. They wanted money that was divisible. Think about that word. It has the word divide. Divisible, which means it can be divided into smaller amounts. Consumers wanted to be able to break money into smaller amounts if the price of an item didn't require the whole unit. How would you pay for something that's worth half a camel? You're not going to cut a camel in half. People also wanted money that was durable, which means that it would not fall apart easily. You don't want it to fall apart and break. They also wanted money that was recognizable, meaning when you look at money, you should know how much it's worth and where it's from. Thinking about our coins, if we look at our coins, you can look at the face and the size and the color, and you know how much it is. People soon realized that metal was a better material for money. Metal is durable, meaning it lasts. It does not break into shells or spoil like tea leaves. Metal coins are portable and easier to carry around than rocks or camels. Metal coins are divisible because they can be made to different amounts. Metal coins were also recognizable because they could be stamped with pictures and numbers. The first metal coins, called cash, were made in China about 3,000 years ago. These pieces of money had holes in them so that 1,000 pieces could be put together on a string. See how this has the hole in it? A string of cash, which weighed over 10 pounds, was carried over the shoulder. So if you had 1,000 pieces of the coins, you would put them together on a string called a string of cash and carry that around. Currency. Every country in the world has its own money system. Think about when we read The Witches and how they had to make currency from different countries. Currency is a country's system of money. Currency is different from one country to another, but all currencies have things in common. They all have symbols on them. They also have numbers on them that tell you how much it's worth. Each country's currency has features that make it recognizable to each country. So here's some pictures of different currency. We have Canadian, Caribbean, Mexican, and United States. They all look different, but we can recognize that this is all 20s. We can see faces on them, and there's different colors on them so that they're recognizable. I will see you for your questions in the next lesson.